Hi, my name is Audrey Williams of Audrey Williams Flowers to Interiors, and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the Country Living series. Now, normally what I do before planting out into the kitchen garden, I start off lots of things in the greenhouse. So today I want you to have a look at some of the things that I've started. So that kind of gives you a quick sort of spin round. The greenhouse is 6 foot by 8 foot, so it's not very big, and the one thing I wish I had was a bigger one, so that's why I'm going to get another one, because the space where I'm going to put it, it can't take another longer length, but it can take one next to it, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm about to water the greenhouse, and but before I do, I thought I'd just give you a little quick tour. So we've got tomato plants, I've got this melon plant that I've started off, I've got cucumbers, and I've got a mixture of here. Some of these have already gone out in the bed, I'm just waiting for them to get a bit bigger. So these are parsnips, we've got loads of parsnips out, but a few of them were still a bit small, so I've just left them in the greenhouse, and when they're a bit bigger, so at this size now, they can go out, but they were really quite tiny beforehand. I've got some lettuce going here, and up here, these definitely have to go out now, are radishes. Now this little pot, I sort of keep all my little tags in because I like to label everything, because I've not got a good memory and remembering everything, so I do like to label it, but I like the labels to be all consistent rather than just having mixtures, so I keep those there. This tray that I had planted, they're being now potted on here, and now they're getting big enough to go out. So a lot of stuff is ready to go out, but we're preparing the last bed. Up here is some more lettuces, and in this box I keep, because it's a galvanized tin, that's where I keep some seeds, and there's just some terracotta trays extra laid over. If I go down here, these are some lettuces that are in trays, and they've got to go out. The sweet potato is going to go in a sweet potato bag, so that's got to be done. Here's tomato, this is my bin, and that's a potato bag. I've got pots here and more lettuces here, and this is the make that I start with potting my seedlings and fruits and veggie. So it's a premium one, but sorry, it's peat free fruits and vegetable compost, and I go for the Miracle Grow one, and I find that works really well. Under here is just some extra pots, and that's my little dustpan and brush, and when I go and collect vegetables, that's my little trug. And coming back up here, these are a lot of lettuces and courgettes and things that I've started, and here's another tomato plant, and that's more pots. And I have crates which I use as shelving, and this is like a wooden tool which I got at a car boot sale, and it's like a toolbox, and I use it, and I do like to make my greenhouse look quite pretty, and so I do like to collect these kind of brown and beige kind of ornaments, and I've got some dried flowers that are kind of drying in there. And then here are some more tomatoes, and they're coming along nicely, and I've got cherry tomatoes and all different tomatoes. I've got lettuces back here. I've also got, this is the second round of beetroot, so they're going to go out very soon. So under here, which needs a little bit of a tidy, I do have tomato feed and potato feed, and my tools here, gloves there, this is a sieve. So you can see I'm quite tightly packed, which is why I want to get another greenhouse so that I can spread out a little bit. And this whole setup here is a potting bench, so it's got the shelf underneath and a little shelf at the back. Going back here, this it's like a potting tray, soil tray. So I've literally normally just keep soil in here, and then I'll have a little dibber and a little trowel, and I normally pot up in here, but I've just run out of so much room. I'm even squeezed some lettuces over here and rocket as well, that needs to be planted on. Along here, coming along here, I've got this cute little, and it's more ornamental really. I found it at the car boot sale and I just really like it, and I just kind of put some little pots on it. I've just got some extra little pots here, so I need to pack those away. And I've got some extra soil here, so those little bags of soil is either houseplant soil or succulent soils, so those are different soils that are going on there. And I've got some brassicas that need to go out and all sorts of things going on here. So these, it's a new thing that I bought trying, it's called cucumber lemon apple, so I need to pot that on, so that's relatively new. And I got recently some extra beans, so that's got to go out. I'm waiting for the frame to arrive because I've got more than one frame. And I've got more tomatoes. You can see I'm slightly obsessed with tomatoes, and there's more tomatoes here as well. And all sorts of butternut squashes and courgettes. I've got a little bit of corn. I was just waiting for those to go a bit bigger. I've got some out in the bed already. I'm waiting for those to go a bit bigger. And then under here, it's like a bit of a jungle really. I've got coriander, I've got some beans, and they've got to go out. So there's lots of things that are going to go out. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll have a video updating in the kitchen garden that shows you all the things that have gone out of here. And another tomato plant here. Now this metal box I got from the car boot, I just keep like and it's got a cute way, this is a temperature gauge, it's got kind of a cute way of opening. Let me put those out of the way for a minute, and we'll just go and have a look inside, see if we can do it one-handed. And in here I just keep, you know, like accessories like wire and sort of different rings and sort of just accessories really, clips for the greenhouse. And I don't know why, but for some reason I like the fact that it's rusty. It just makes it feel like it's been there for ages, and I actually bought it like that. I think it was for £1 at the car boot sale. So dotted around my greenhouse so that it lights up at night is all these solar jars, and I've got like little ones that hang up as well, so at night it really lights up. And if I can, I'll put a picture on the screen. I've got a tray here with extras that have to go over. The spring onions have to go out, so there's like lots of stuff that has to go out. I've got like a couple of tables as well. And I do love a galvanized watering can, but the problem with galvanized watering can, after a while they leak, but I just really like it because it's pretty. So it feels very congested in here at the moment, and what I'm trying to do is basically get out as many things into the bed. So my husband Michael is currently in the process of raising the very last bed, and then we can get some more food out in there, and hopefully that will be done today. And he's literally putting up the final row and just kind of marking it all out. So it's just goes all along here, and all along here, and then we've got to line it and put soil in, and then the other things can come out. But I'll give you an update in a future video once it's up and we've got food in it. But yeah, coming along really well. I hope you enjoyed my quick greenhouse tour. I will be doing a kitchen garden update very soon, so please subscribe to my channel. It's free to subscribe, and click the notification bell and it will let you know when I upload the next video. And I see you in the next one.